Let's go try and find some DLC cars. I pulled the motor out of this. Put all the go fast parts in it. Wanted to keep it because I like it, but I'm running low on money. So it's a Smith 1500. Not a DLC. What do we got here? Bandit. A Chieftain. Not a DLC. Usually there's only 3 cars in the junkyard. For whatever reason. Looks like there's only 2 this time. Did find a Mazda RX-7 here. I'm currently restoring. It's not completely finished. It's actually not even close. I think the engine's still on the engine stand. Yeah, I found this thing at the junkyard. Fixed up some of it. Motor's sitting up here. But yeah, anyways, back to finding DLC. Wonder if I should try a barn next. I feel like the cars at the junkyard are a lot cheaper than the cars at the barns. But most of the time the cars at the barns have most of the parts. Oh, what do we got? Civilian Willie's Jeep. I actually just restored a Willie's Jeep that was a military issue. Sold it a little while ago. So they only want $9 grand for this. I'm gonna pick it up anyway. Just put it in the parking lot. What do we got over here? Looks like a Porsche. Pretty sure that's DLC. Yeah, there we go. 95,000. It don't look. Oh man, trans is bad. Couple of A-arms. Yeah, that's a good fixer-upper. 100,000. Bought. That one I'm really excited about. What else is in here? That's it. Only two. Well, there was a Porsche in here, so we'll check the junk piles. Grab that case. A Plymouth hood. Might as well. Could probably fix it. Grab the gearbox, see if we can fix that too. I6B gearbox. Maserati front bumper. Porsche. Yep. Engine head cover for a V10 Dodge. I need one of those. There's a supercharger in there. Let's see if we can fix that. Dodge Ram 3500 front bumper. Mazda headlight. Keep those bumpers up. I like the trucks in this game. The T-Series gearbox. Engine block. I've seen something else for 3,500. Oh, it's a window that's broken. Solid rear drive axle. Nothing interesting. Wait. Grab that mirror. Alright. 4,000. Yep. Deal. There's like a bunch of gearboxes in there. That's worth my time. Right there. So. We'll run right over to the workbench. And try and fix all this stuff. And sell everything that we can't fix to 100%. Then I'll pull the Porsche out. Check that thing out. Dang, couldn't save the Plymouth hood or the T-Series gearbox, the Maserati front bumper, none of that. But managed to save both those bumpers, a couple of gearboxes, and an engine block. The supercharger, that's a main one right there. Let's see what's in the case. Intake. Nice. Alright. So there's the RX-7. It's got a full built Windsor in it. Just built it, just dropped it in. It's the only good thing in the car, other than the battery and the radiator. Try to do under the hood first while it's still on rollers so I can move stuff around. And yeah, after the motor's in, it's pretty ready to start tearing it down. Like the RX-7 over there is ready to be torn down. I'll move this back to the garage. It doesn't have a motor in it yet, though. Ooh, it's a V6 turbo. Perfect. And it's yellow. I love it. Love it. Actually looks pretty good. Dang, the motor actually looks like it's all there. Maybe we should throw this thing in the dyno real quick and see if it'll start. Car cannot start. Okay. Well, pop the trunk quick. Ah! Needs a timing cover. Needs a couple things. Exhaust. Well, we'll worry about that later. I still got 430,000. Let's try to hit some more DLC. I'll throw all my good stuff in here real quick, just so we know more of what I'm picking up. Yeah, I got a lot of money sitting in that warehouse too. Got a lot of cars. I just got a bunch done. Let's hit another barn. So I started selling stuff. I bought that Dodge V10 truck. I pulled that whole motor out, rebuilt the motor, dropped it back in. Actually made like 30% more horsepower. It's kind of crazy. So sold that, and now I'm pretty much back up to where I started with money a little while back, and I have all the cars and shit in the warehouse. Is this a little Bel Air? No, might as well be, but not a DLC. Just, well, it's still a pretty cool car for 38,000. I can drop pretty much whatever I want in it. It's already supercharged motor. Looks like most of it's there. Oh, it's missing the transmission. Really ain't got a couple spares. Yeah, not a DLC, but worth the money. Oh yeah, this thing probably runs. Oh man, I should have checked for items. Whatever. Barn finds are interesting. Sometimes you get them real cheap, sometimes they're real expensive. I don't understand the philosophy in it. Maybe they're trying to make it realistic, I guess. Some people ask way too much, some people are giving them away. But, I don't know. It seems like you can still make a good profit on whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. Unless you buy it brand new. If you buy it brand new and you can't swap it, or, you know, I only made like 23,000 on that Dodge Ram. I bought it brand new. I rebuilt the motor. I couldn't, you know what I mean? I couldn't put any other motor in it. It already had the fastest motor in it. So, but yeah. So I only made like 25, 30,000 off of that. If you want to make like the big money, you got to find something that's completely trash. Just rebuild it from the ground up, and you get like a restoration bonus. And sometimes you get a restoration bonus of $20, $30,000 on itself, on top of making money, because you buy the car at what it's worth, and like as you build it or put parts in it, it becomes worth more, you know. So yeah, let's try to find some DLC. What's this? Smith. Another Willys. Man, keep finding decent looking cars. It's got a V8 6P in it. Looks like it's got most of its stuff. The heads are both bad. What else we got in there? Stuff. Let's see. Rear bumper for a Ford Mustang. Can't do anything with seats. Sometimes can do stuff with engine locks. Really depends. I don't like doing these because you can only rebuild the motor in it. I mean, you put go fast parts in it, but it's nothing crazy. Yeah, so really hit or miss for DLC cars, it seems like. Hard to find them, which kind of sucks because you got to pay for them. So I wish you could find them all in the junkyard and stuff, but everything I've looked up online, it's like anything that's older you can find in the junkyard, but if it's a newer, you're gonna have to buy it new, and that sucks because I can't do much with a new car. You just can't. Check the junkyard out this go round. Mustang. Nope. I have one of these. I want 11 grand for it, and it's only worth 9. Walk away. What's over here? Nothing. G-body. Missing a lot of the motor. Chapman, 7 grand, worth 6. Done a couple of those. The first car I actually restored was that one. Only 2 cars in the junkyard today. That sucks. Shall we try the auction this time? At the auction, be prepared to pay more than what the car is worth. And just 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. So you make money, it's just not as crazy much money as you would. Bentley, there's a DLC right there. 50,000 starting, it's worth 120. Let's try. Got it. For 104. What did I pay? 140? That was worth a little more, but DLC. So. Tempest. That's a cool Tempest, but pretty sure I just bought one from the Junkyard. Let's see, this Maserati Sebring is the next, I'm pretty sure. It's a DLC. It's 4 out of 5 stars, 33,000. It's worth 58. I'll probably pay 65 for it. $54, underpaid by 4,000. That's actually not bad. Let's move to the garage for now. Don't even want that one. I think a Bolt Chapman's next. That's not DLC. It's cheap. But nope, Mayhem M3. Then the Bolt Hellcat. The body's nice. That's the only thing that's nice about it. If you look up in the motor, needs refreshing up. If you look up at the top right, the picture, it'll show top pan of the motor at some point. But see, it's all rusty. So. You can tell if somebody just fixes the frame and body panels and calls it good. Yeah. I suppose let's pull out the Bentley Continental first. Oh yeah. Looks like it might work. Might work. That's gonna be a nice one. Yeah, that's a pretty good, oh, let's try and move this to the dyno. No oil in the engine. Alright. Where is the oil cap? Oh, oil fill plug. Let's throw some oil in it and try and throw it on the dyno, huh? .633 horsepower stock. Man. Whew. She needs a freshening up for sure. It's worth 120. I paid 140. And she really needs help. What? Why stop there? Let's bring it to the test path. Whoa, man. 63 parts examined. None of them are above 60%. So, that pretty much told me what I needed to know. And that is that this car needs a complete overhaul. But that's good. That means it's a moneymaker. It's from Texas. Let's go pull out our other DLC car. I got quite a few DLC cars for just a few minutes of messing around. Maserati Sebring. We'll see if that thing starts, since I'm assuming it's going to start out in the test path. Let's ride the last car. Yep. Oh, let's move to stall 3 real quick, and then we'll try and move it over the dyno. I don't know if it'll start. Looks nice. Oof. Oh, that's kind of all its parts. No oil. It seems like they just... If you get a car from the auction, you're gonna have to put oil in it. $275 stock horsepower. I'm making 160 right now. This one's going to need a complete and utter overhaul too. Better than the other car though. But I got a good deal on this one. The outside's done, so it doesn't need a complete and utter overhaul. And so is the interior. Just needs all new suspension. That freshened up in here. I don't think, yeah, there's no swap options, so I'll just get freshened up. What? It'll be a fun one. Maserati. I'm really excited about this DLC Porsche. It needs a complete and utter overhaul, except for the rear license plate, apparently. Doesn't even have a steering wheel. It's a California car. Yeah, so well, there's my few DLC cars. I'm back down to 190,000. So I gotta get to restoring some of these things and get them sold so that I can go buy some more. But thanks for watching.